I'm Leash.
I'm Dee, and welcome to
Allow It.
So we're talking about spinning the block.
Not spinning the block.
Everybody and their cousin has spun the block this past year. What are we talking about? Nelly Ashanti.
Oh my gosh, yes, that's
of course,
true.
exactly.
Yeah.
Jermaine Dupri, Janet.
Ooh,
Yeah,
they
were kicking
I haven't
it.
even. I'm a late bloomer when it comes to finding about
Yeah,
those two
totally,
spinning
exactly,
the block.
yeah.
Okay.
That's happened too. And of course, people in general are talking about, let me go back to my ex. Let me go back to my ex. Let's do this. First of all,
Ooh, okay.
before we even talk about spinning the block, okay, let's just, disclaimer, I have no exes.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Disclaimer. Anyone that says they're my ex, they're a liar.
Are you sure about that?
I am
What if they pull up? What if they
100%
pull up
sure.
receipts?
They ain't no receipts. We're friends. Really good. You know what I call them?
What?
Friends in my 20s. The
Friends in your 20s?
Literally, the friends that I had in my 20s.
So you want to tell me there's no receipts?
None.
And if they pull up a receipt,
If they pull up, it's a
that's
lie.
a friend.
It's a lie.
It's a lie.
You know what? A1 generated. AI generated.
AI generated. So
AI generated.
So it's not real.
I tell you
It's
this
fake.
now. I tell you this now. Since I've been with my partner, my current partner, who I've been with since, I don't know,
you guys see
too
what
long.
she did there? Her current partner,
Yeah.
her only partner,
My
because
only
according
partner.
to her,
Exactly.
she don't have any exes.
My only partner since I've been together for what? Over a decade now. I've even forgotten how long we've been together for that
Maybe
long.
almost, yeah.
Anybody before that is a liar. They were a friend. In fact, I wouldn't call it a childhood friend because then it sounds dodgy. But they were just a friend in my 20s. But I don't have any exes.
So you're like 12, 13
I don't.
years
Exactly.
down the line.
I don't. Anyone who trying to claim me, I don't know you. Never been known you. And also these friends.
These friends.
What?
If one of these friends, like,
That's their problem. I
if
told
they've
you.
made it, they're out in these
I
streets.
plead the fifth.
You want to tell me?
In fact, none of it have made it.
Oh, that's why she doesn't have any exes.
None.
She's actually shading.
They've
all of
maybe
y'all.
made it spiritually.
She's shading all of y'all friends from her 20s, saying y'all niggas ain't shit. Y'all ain't about to be about shit.
Will you spin the block? Let's talk about it. Because,
No, I mean-
because you know you're cordial. You're not friendly. You're
I'm
cordial.
cordial.
Yeah. With you call them exes. I don't.
I'm not gonna be shady though, but in all honesty, there's nobody else.
Yeah, spin the block on. I knew it. You
No.
see? I knew it.
No.
I knew it.
Especially because I don't know what their current. Like, I need to know
situation.
what you're doing currently. A lot
in
of them,
terms of growth or in terms of bank?
both. Both. I need to know what the paper's looking like. I need to know where you are at in your life, growth wise.
Of course, need to know how many kids you have, because if I bring I bring my 3, he's bringing his 4. Now we got a 7.
No, 100%.
7 children in one household.
I ain't gonna
For
lie.
what?
Everybody knows back in the day, Leash ain't care about no kids.
Nobody
She ain't
cares.
care if a man had kids
Thank
or not.
you.
But right
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
at this moment in life, no.
Of course.
Definitely the kids.
Yeah.
If your kids are under 16,
Then it's not gonna happen.
I'm not in it.
I'm sorry. Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
Maybe even 17, to be honest.
To be honest, I'm even thinking 18,
Probably.
19. Because I'm thinking if we go and hang out, we have lunch, we do. Idris Elba and his missus, you know, Idris's daughter, they be hanging out, they be chilling, going on
How old
holiday
is she?
together. She's a big girl, she's grown.
Yeah, see, okay.
Do you understand?
So
She's
21
grown.
and up, 21 and up.
I
21
ain't dealing
and
with
up.
no teenage hormones or nothing like that. And with a new relationship, that's not what's about to happen.
Yeah, that's a lot of work,
I guess, you know,
actually.
Nelly's got a lot of bank. So Shanti was like, okay, then
His
cool.
kids are older as
And
well,
also his
too,
kids
right?
are older. He's been making money still. So it kind of makes sense. I wonder how Miss Jackson feels, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought,
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy because, I mean, I don't analyze people because obviously they're not even, I'm not in their tax bracket.
Of course. Yeah. we
However, I remember seeing online not so long ago, there were photos of Nelly and Miss Jackson.
No way.
And people were like, look at how miserable he looks. And then they put him against pictures.
And now
of
he's
him
been grinning.
and Ashanti, yeah,
My
and
man
he's
has been
smiling
grinning left,
since.
right, and center. It's
I'm
out
like,
of control.
if anybody does me dirty like that,
Oh my goodness.
where it's like, oh, look at how miserable my guy looked
know.
when he was with her. Now he's just cheesing nonstop.
At least she got out of it what she got out of it. She got, a lengthy relationship. She seemed happy enough. She also started that shoe line thing where she's, there's things that you can put in your shoe so that your feet doesn't hurt.
She started that a while ago,
She started a little something here and there. I appreciate a woman that's been with someone who has bank, who has connections, who actually then forms something.
She was with Mayweather before.
Oh, yes, of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
Miss Jackson's going to be all right.
She's definitely going to be all right.
She's going to be all right.
Do you think she'll spin the block there?
I don't know.
No, of course. She's going to be as salty as Drake. You know how Drake is so salty?
Oh, my gosh.
Even someone he's gone on one date with. That guy is as salty as me. He basically says he's got no exes.
He said...
He's just... he's just like me. He said he's got 0 exes.
He said, who are you talking about?
Of
what
course,
ex?
Exactly. He'll be like, I don't know who you're talking about.
We were just kicking it.
I know.
That was my homegirl.
Of course. And he'll go and do the most. Remember when he hired out that football field for a dinner date with someone's mom? With the basketball player's mom.
With someone's mom?
Yeah, with a baseball. Yeah, the basketball player's mom. He took her. He didn't take her on a date because he basically rented out the whole entire stadium.
I think,
and then had like a table
that.
and a chef and whatever it is.
But was he trying to be shady?
I don't know, to be honest.
Was he trying to throw shots?
I don't know.
Because I feel like if you're taking somebody's mom
I don't
out,
know about you light skinned people and what you do.
See, okay. I don't know. We don't want to get off topic. However,
I don't know about how you lot
shout out to my light skinned people. I'm not light skinned. I am brown skinned.
Please.
Okay.
Put it in the comments. Please, lighty over there.
I'm brown skinned. I am brown skinned.
You lot be moving mad.
And it's like we're always going back and forth about this. But apparently, I don't know, maybe light skin here in the UK is practically white.
No, to be honest. I don't know, I guess. No, it's not. Because, here they talk too much about lighty this and lighty that. Like I said, I don't want to go off topic. That's even another subject for a different day. Okay. Because that jars me.
Let's not talk about colorism.
There you go. That jars me to the top. I'm just like, we're just black. That's it. Let's just move on.
Let's spin the block back on spinning the block.
So, yes. So you said, okay, maybe if now he's got bank. He's stable.
Yeah.
He's gotten therapy.
Which
all of my 20s friends needed.
They definitely needed therapy.
They needed it. I don't know what we were even thinking having those friendships during those times. We should have been living our best lives. Especially me. Like, come on.
Oh my God.
I should have been living my very best life. And then, of course, I did for a period of time, like say maybe 3 or 4 years, I stopped all frienchips.
You stopped. Was that the time where the only person you've ever been with was able to slide in?
The only person
your current partner?
Oh yes, of course, my current. I had to think that you're too quick for me.
You see what I did there?
You're too quick for me.
Yeah.
Yes, he was able to slide in during that time, actually. I think it was like 2013. His baby mother would beg to differ, but it was definitely...
I'm sure.
2013.
Girl, don't end up getting a phone call.
Not a phone call. Blockity blocked.
Don't end up getting a phone call, girl.
Will beg to differ, that's for sure. But yeah, I think it was like 2013. But I had to go through my own ish. I find that all of those people, exes, whatever they were going through their stuff. I was going through my stuff, and then we came together in our 20s,
and
broke
trauma
no
bonding.
brains, trauma bonding, whatever it may be. I'm just like, why were we wasting each other's time instead of just letting each other go, having the best fun ever, trying to focus on the completely the wrong things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say for me, a lot of my friends, we were both using each other for something.
Here we go again. The user.
That's the old me, though.
We talked about it, didn't we?
Yeah, I'm a better person now.
You made sure that you got what you wanted.
Exactly. So, I mean, if I would look back at it now, I would still probably kind of move differently.
Okay.
But I definitely don't see myself spinning the block on
with any one of them.
Anybody.
Yeah.
Maybe there's just one person I'm curious about,
just to find out what
his life is like, or what he's up to. Okay. But then, to be honest, if I even seen him on the street, I probably wouldn't even remember what he looked like. So I don't.
Oh gosh, yeah, that's.
It's been some time, especially when you think about how long you've been with your partner.
Yeah, of course.
And then I think, I'm kind of.
So who are you to even claim that you at some point in life you once knew me? There's bare people that knew me.
This is very true.
People that I used to work with, people I went to go to school with, all of that stuff, they all knew me in some sense of the regard. So there's just,
This is very true. Who
are you to even claim that? I'm clearly infamous because they still ask about me.
I remember one particular individual that just would not give up on
me. Oh my goodness. Oh, was he even an ex? He wasn't even an ex. We never even dated.
Nothing.
It's mad.
He was just weird.
That guy.
I'm cracking up because
it's hilarious.
my partner pulled out one of the jumpers from his line. And I was like, now you're having one of these. I was like, I remember this guy was
my goodness
after Dion so much.
It was mad. It was crazy.
It was very weird.
Remember, would go out and he would literally be like,
yeah.
It's just like, dude, like, calm down. He was a big man too, like in terms of age. He was a lot older than me, at least a good 10.
Yeah, 10, he was giving that.
At least a good 10, 12 years.
He was giving
that.
So
at some point, it's like, bro, just give up. Give up. Why don't you just go with the narrative that everyone else goes with to be like, Dion don't want to talk to nobody. She's rude and she's a lesbian, so leave her alone.
That obviously didn't work.
That strategy didn't work.
Or even speaking of the lesbian, because I used to get that a lot too.
Of course,
so a lot of the guys wanted to be like, I know she's into girls, so let me see if I could,
I cannot get over that because it's so sad that we went through literally the same experience, but in completely two different countries, living completely two different lives. So men would make the assumption, the men that wanted to date us, and we would either not date them or just maybe hit and run slightly.
Basically.
Okay. And then just never pursue it. They instantly thought that there had to be something wrong with us.
Yeah.
That doesn't validate.
And not
exactly.
Them.
Why should we pursue, why is she not pursuing me? Well, there has to be something wrong with her. Oh, it may be because she likes girls and this, that, other. Just because I didn't have a huge group of female friends. I still don't, actually. I just have
and I think it's crazy. Because I have a lot of female friends.
Yeah, you do. And I guess apparently
like I'm the lesbian in the group.
And of course they still stay in the streets that we are together.
Yeah.
And of course.
From time.
Exactly. They've been saying since time that we're together. We're with our partners because we wanted children.
Yeah.
Which is mad because you never wanted any kids to begin with at all.
Thank you.
Oh, no offense to my girls who love the carpet, but there ain't no way.
Yeah, no, sorry.
There ain't no way I'm munching the carpet.
No. Unless
it's Queen Latifah. I told you this already.
Unless it's Big Booty Judy, because what she doing for the brat, do that for me.
Oh my goodness, yes.
I will be Queen Latifah.
What did she do, by the way? How come
Big
she
Booty
got so much?
I don't know. I remember she had some like serums. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I know
she sells like hair products and stuff like that.
Whatever she sells.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Baby girl.
I saw that the other day. I said, wow, to be loved like that. It's mad. Even Queen Latifah, her girl just basically is just there. And she's just on yachts, living her best life. She doesn't even turn up to the red carpet. That's just the type of... if it's going to happen, it's going to be that.
There was a girl that had a crush on me. If she's going to move to me like Big Booty Judy, I'll spin the block on her.
How would you?
I would spin the block on her.
Where is she now? Do you know?
No, I have no idea. I met her during... it was crazy because it was me and... Lala and Kita, and then she was there with her 2 gay friends. Right. So it was kind of like, we're like mirror image. It was during Pride, and we were literally like, just let's hang out. Mm-hmm. So we spent the rest of Pride night together. We went out. We had a good time. And I thought, she was just there with her 2 gay friends. Yeah, exactly. So I thought we were like the same. I didn't even think of nothing. Yeah. My girl had other plans. Oh, dear. So she had a crush on me, and I was just like, wow.
Baby girl, where is she? If you're around, please tap in.
You can spin the block on me if you got that guapo. If the money's right, if the bag is right.
Let's do this.
Spin the block on me, baby girl.
Let's do this, mommy.
Things have changed.
Exactly. Things have changed. Let's just look after our kids together.
Exactly. These men ain't treating me right anymore. So, these men ain't doing what they're supposed to do. So you could 100%.
Okay, hypothetically, God forbid, of course, yeah, anything was to happen between you and your current partner, right? God forbid. Let's say you're good 10 years down the line, right? Your kids are grown now. You're just co-parenting. You're living your best lives. Do you think you would spin the block on him?
I mean, again, it would depend on the situation. Yeah, on the bag. Because because I know people that I've dealt with in the past. And I mean, I don't know where they're at now, but I would remember maybe a year or 2 years down the line, I would see them and their life was kind of in a decline. Okay, so, I'm not...
Yeah. We're going up, we're not going down.
Exactly. I'm not going this way and you're going that way and I'm spinning the block on you.
Yeah, that's not what we're about to do.
So you have to be better than how I left you.
That's true.
For me to...
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah.
You also need to treat me better than what you treated 100%, me then. Because otherwise we'd be together today.
Exactly. Yeah. So you have to be better in all aspects.
They most probably wouldn't be able to cope with the women we are today.
Yeah.
I think regardless of where they're at in life, regardless of whether they're in the up, they highly likely would not be able to cope with the woman you are today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they still want that version, let's say maybe the old version of who you were, to be just older, basically, and to be that same person so you can live your lives together that way. But that's really not going to happen.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Women mature, like year by year, you evolve so much. You can never be the same person that you were years ago. Yeah,
exactly. So in the comments, I definitely want to know, like, would you spin the block?
Would you? Because I wouldn't. There's no block to spin.
Yeah. Yeah. But if there was a block to spin, would you?
If there was, no.
Look at you.
Yeah.
My man's going to cuss me out tonight.
Why is
Look
that?
at this one. She's making me look so bad. He's going to be like, really?
There's no way, because the D that I was then and the D that I am today, there's just no way. There's no way. I wouldn't even find nothing about them, regardless of how much bank they have. I still would not find nothing about them to think, okay, maybe a bit this is going to work for me now, or that. Nah, bro. Nah, not that they exist anyway, so
exactly,
it's fine.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's completely fine. And also, I'm not going to do that to my boys.
No.
Yeah.
So we're talking about when the boys are older.
Yeah, even when the boys are older, Maggie will be like, oh, so this mom, you were with this guy like 20 years ago, and all of a sudden you got him back together. What happened? So that means you was thinking about him this whole entire time. I ain't thinking about nobody.
Very true.
I'm not thinking about no one.
I wonder if Miss Tina would spin the block on Matthew.
Those? Oh God, is he divorced? That young lady?
I don't know. Are they divorced?
Yeah, I think they're not together. Yeah, I think they're not together.
I hope they spin the block on each other.
Do you think it will happen?
I don't know, but it would be nice. Look at me like those are my parents.
It would be nice. That's what was about to say, what do you mean
Like,
it would
those
be
are
nice?
my parents. Maybe Beyonce wants that. Maybe Solange and Beyonce would love their parents to spin the block on each other.
I guess so. There is some couples out there.
However,
like
I don't know how they split up.
Stormzy and Maya Jama.
They spin the block on each other, right?
They spin the block on each other, and they look so happy together. Of course, what we see on the outside might be different from what's happening there, but it seems like it's going to work out great. The nation was applauding the situation because it wasn't kosher. Everyone was unhappy about it. So it's like,
why? What happened? Why did they?
Because I think allegedly he cheated.
Okay.
On her, and then so he obviously didn't know her worth, whatever it may be. And now she's a big girl, yeah. She's making bank everywhere. She's the face of Dolce & Gabbana. She's now the new host for Love Island.
Okay.
She's out here doing bits. Rimmel, the makeup line. She's got a line with them. And I think she's got her own, one or two projects going on here. She just bought a house. So she's doing well for herself. So I think it maybe was needed. When you realize who you are, what you're worth, and then you show him, them, right? And then they see it, and they like try and uplift whatever they did before and bring something new to the table, but just making sure that they know your worth.
Yeah.
So I guess it's working for them, and they both look very happy. But yeah, the nation was.
They were happy.
Was very happy. Yeah.
Who else in British pop culture?
Not British pop culture.
Are they not?
Say that term. I don't know about the British.
Okay, British culture, the Brits, the Brits, the British.
I don't. That's the only two that I know. Only because I listen to his music.
Yeah, exactly. That's
and
true.
Sometimes I used to watch Love Island, but I don't anymore.
See, this is so bad because Dion is British.
British
by stay.
Please. I'm the least British person. Okay,
but she doesn't know anything about. So even me, I'm kind of. I don't know what's going on half of the time.
I'm far from being British. I'm very much a Zimbabwean that lives in Britain.
Stuck
with
in
British
Britain.
people around me. And even my kids wouldn't even say that they're British.
Oh,
Meanwhile, they're born here the whole entire lot. But yeah, I don't claim that.
Okay, all right.
Now and then never. I don't claim those exes.
Oh yeah, okay. So she's not spinning the block on the UK.
Exactly.
We know that's for sure.
Exactly. Do we have time to? Let's do a little game.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. So let's do who's most likely to.
Oh gosh.
Yeah,
right.
You want to grab your board?
Let's do that.
Why did you feel the need to take the red one?
Did I?
Yeah.
Did I have red last time?
I can't remember actually, to be honest.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I wanted the red one.
So take the red.
No, you think you're special. That's fine.
This
It's completely fine.
Baby girl.
It's completely fine.
She thinks I'm her man.
Don't tell the people that. They're going to start writing in the comments. We told you.
Exactly. We knew it.
We knew it. Anyway, so let's go for it. I guess. All right, cool. We'll just start. So who's most likely to have a movie made about their life?
Oh.
Yeah.
Not me.
What do you mean not you?
I don't think.
Why not?
Why do you think me? I think Dion, your life is very interesting.
I don't think my life is that interesting, to be honest.
Look, so we picked each other.
We picked each other. I think your life is more interesting.
Really?
Only because of the places that you've lived. All of that stuff.
We could tap into expats.
Not only, exactly. I'm well traveled. You're well traveled, but you've lived years in certain places.
Okay,
so,
that's true.
I'd say, and you know a lot of people
across my travel.
Exactly. Oh, this is it. Who's most likely to bring in the best office snack? I know this person.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah. Oh, if my girl can do something, she can bring food. That's what she can buy food and she can bring food.
Oh, everybody knows. All my money
goes to
Michelin star restaurants.
That's what your Monzo said, right? That Monzo recap.
Oh, yes, yeah. My rap for the year.
Exactly. Who's most likely to get, I'm going to put it in our context. Who's most likely to get to the studio first?
It's actually you. I've just been trying. I've been trying my best.
She's been trying.
I've been trying.
She's been trying so hard, which is good actually. You should, and considering you're technically German, you should be getting here at the same time as a Zimbabwean. But here we are. Here we are.
I didn't get that part.
Okay, in our
heritage.
mix of group of friends, right? Who's most likely to get MVP?
Of our mix of group of friends.
I know it'll be. Yeah, because obviously you put more effort.
Look at this one.
Because I barely, sorry friends, but I barely. Yeah, you put
actually, maybe you're right.
Yeah.
You know what I was just saying that because, you know, I did a little staycation with my partner and our kids, and I was thinking, I put everybody before myself. And I'm just like, I need to stop doing that.
You know, that's part of being highly functional. I know I keep on chatting on about this, but it is. Because you think if you do everything for everyone else and they're sorted, that means that you can sort out yourself. But then it never happens.
It doesn't. Because in the end, I was just stressed the fuck out.
Exactly, yeah. Then it never happens. You kept on calling.
I was annoyed as hell. I was like, why did I do this to myself?
Everyone was catered for.
Yeah.
Especially Prince Liam.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I was like, have I not learned my lesson?
Clearly you haven't. This is more likely the same, but who's most likely to... Okay, it's a little bit different. Who's most likely to write a memoir about their life?
Not me.
Why wouldn't it be you?
I think you should. It's not me. God. I don't know why she keeps on putting me.
I think I should write one, actually.
Exactly.
But I'm too lazy. Unless someone's offering, you know, unless someone's offering us some kind of sponsorship, some kind of book deal, I'm here for it.
For people that know Dion, know that she's lived. It's only because she's not so open about how she lived.
That's the problem.
So she needs to put all that tea in a book.
So people can buy it.
Exactly.
And stop guessing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
See?
So people can stop guessing. Let's do two more. Okay, so who's most... this is good. Who's most likely to plan the best birthday party?
Oh, not me. Actually, you. Yeah, you. She's. It's crazy
because I don't like it.
But she doesn't do it, which is weird.
No, I've done it a couple of times. I've done it once for you. Was it a birthday? It was
a going away party.
I've done it a going away party.
I was like, you never threw me a party.
I did throw you a party.
You threw me a going away party.
I threw you and it was good.
You see, this is what it is.
And
she don't like me. She threw me a party and told me to get the hell up out of the UK. But since then, I've been here for my birthday. She hasn't thrown me any surprise birthday parties.
Please. I didn't even know that you were going to end up coming back. But
Can you imagine? That's probably why.
On this British
Maybe she's
land.
like, I put in all that effort for a going away party and she's still here.
No, I wish I did actually do more planning. But only because Uncle John, my partner, I call him Uncle John. Weird, I know, whatever. It's a long story. We'll talk about it one day. Only because Uncle John does the majority. I think it's just because of his heritage. You know, Nigerians you guys love to party. So because of that, he does the majority of the planning. Yeah. And he knows more people than I do. So I just let him get on with it. Just makes more sense for him to do it. And one thing he does is he loves a party.
That is very true.
Yeah. And he can throw a good one.
Very true.
Oh, this is crazy. Who's most likely to fly to the moon in their lifetime? As long as there's a bar there, it would be you. That's
oh
for
my
sure.
gosh, me. I'm afraid of heights. I'm afraid of flying.
He would be there. You'd be like, my friend said this amazing opportunity. That's what you'll be saying all the time.
I'm like, my friend just moved to the moon. Let's go.
My friend gave me this amazing opportunity. Oh my goodness, please, you're really a one in a million.
My friend on the moon.
Exactly. So what's the week ahead looking like for you?
Oh my gosh, it is looking like...
Oh my goodness, school's back up for the kids, right? Yeah. So we're going to be... Well, you're going to be back to the school run.
I'm going to be back to the school run. Unfortunately, I'm not blessed like some.
I am truly blessed, for sure. But I guess it's just going to be...
God's blessed me in other ways. It's okay.
Of course. So it's back to the normal routine.
It's back to the normal routine. Yeah.
School run, kids in school, and doing all of their activities and all of the rest that comes with us being mothers.
Not excited.
Not excited at all.
Not excited at all.
But
I need a staycation. So, you know, if anybody wants to sponsor a trip once again for me to go away.
Please. Someone just sponsor her so she can be quiet.
I would appreciate it.
Someone just sponsor her so she can let it go.
You know, I'm not going to give up until it happens. She's hating. Watch. Once I get my sponsor, she's going to be like, oh, can I come on the trip? I'm like, girl, no.
You can't come because you weren't for me. You were against me.
Exactly. It was a trip for one. So it's not happening.
Exactly. Anyway, we're too blessed to be stressed. Exactly. Another good episode. Thank you guys for tuning in. Yes. I'm Dee.
I'm Leash.
And this is Allow It.